Well, this is said to be the hardest boss in action games by some people, and he is very hard. Mostly because he's a cheap ass, but cheap is still hard. Now, I'm not up for a challenge, but I'm still gonna try him. The idea is that after you beat the game, you get a password, and the password on the best ending takes you to a new game where you have only this one extra thing, which is this extra gargoyle, after you've collected everything else, which takes forever, and then you can kill this son of a bitch. And that's it. That's the whole game. But this son of a bitch is hard as all hell. No strategy, you just have to keep fucking hitting his ass. A little small amount of strategy. But anyway, let's give this a try. Let's watch me get my ass kicked. He only has 2 forms. But this form is the one where you want to attack him. Granted, he's invincible most of the time, and you're still getting your ass kicked, but you can at least hit him from here. Although, yeah, he destroys the walls and all kinds of other shit to piss you off, so you can't do this forever. You have to start floating, and it's harder when you're floating. And yeah, you can't really do anything about most of the shit that happens to you on the stage. It just happens. Thankfully, I have 5 potions, so... Assuming I don't fuck up terribly, I should be alright. I don't know, though. This is my 4th attempt, but... I'm trying this time. I'm making a serious effort. You see that rain is almost impossible to avoid because the gargoyle is too slow, and it's devastating. You take off like a third of your health. Back to the cheap shit. I think I can do it this time as long as I'm careful. So if you're looking for hard bosses, go look up the password to this guy and give it a try. Go buy the game or get a ROM or something, I don't know. You're not gonna have fun, I'll tell you that much. He's not a fun boss. He's not fun. He sucks. He's unfair, he's frustrating, he has no weak point, he has no strategy. You just need to not get hit and rail on his ass as much as you can. I'm actually gonna get hit by the blue thing, so I lose less health. Like, how stupid is that? You don't even want to attack him during this phase, you just want to wait. Also, the developers were real dicks when they decided to not even give him any indication that when he's about to die, he doesn't even fucking change color. So he could be at half his health or he could be at 90% of his health. I have no idea right now. And being that he blew out the part of the wall where I was hanging, I can no longer orient myself to hit him. So now I have to float in the air like a dumbass. And every time you get hit, you have to reorient. Yeah, so now it's like impossible to hit his ass. There are cheap bosses, and then there are just annoying bosses, and I think this is both cheap and annoying. You can't really afford to mess up. Like, I don't think I've been messing up that much. But most of his attacks can't be avoided, so like, what can you do? And I am using the cheapest possible combination of, well, the armor is the cheapest, but also the full ginseng, so. You can't even fucking hit him, he just goes invincible every time you go in for a hit. He must be near death, because why else would he be going invincible every second? God, what a jerk-off. He's actually easier to hit in this form now. Fucking die! Fucking die! I know what you're thinking. Oh, why are you just hitting the rocks? Why are you avoiding the rocks? Well, think about the amount of time it takes to avoid the rocks, and the fact that I'll just end up taking more damage. Think about damage per second. I just keep railing on him. But, yeah. If I actually ever do kill him, it's going to be probably due to luck, because, wow. Every guide I've said has said not to attack him during this phase, but he's easier to hit because he doesn't go invincible. Even though you have to be a fucking master at the controls. Ah, is that it? Ha! 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 Yeah. Yeah. Kick your fucking ass. Yeah. And that's it. He didn't even have like a cool death. He just like stopped moving. Like, couldn't he explode in like a billion flames and say, "You kicked my ass," or something, you know, whatever. And this long-winded, stupid ending. Who cares? Anyway, yeah. I beat the hardest, what is considered one of the hardest bosses on the SNES. But there are a lot of other hard ones. I think I took a lot longer than a lot of people. I still had a potion left over, so I think I did pretty good there. He is hard though. He's not far from the hardest boss or thing to do on the SNES, but one of the hardest bosses on the SNES. I don't even know his name. It's like Dark Demon or something like that. Really stupid. Anyway, that's the secret boss if you ever wanted to see it. And try this game. It's called Demon's Crest for the SNES. Buy it or download it or just play it. It's awesome. I recommend buying it though. Get the full experience.